Hello and welcome to the first episode of Rise, a new show documenting the work of welfare and charity campaigns on campus. In this episode, we'll be looking at Oxfam's Meat Free Monday flash mob, People and Planet's food co-op, and Warwick World Food Programme's campaign Living Below the Breadline, all raising awareness about food consumption.
Two tabs on your tongue. I heard the shepherds, I heard the sheep sleep, now my only one. Broken sweethearts, who sleep apart.
Food is an essential part of our day-to-day life. Globalisation has ensured that a greater variety of fruits, vegetables and vegetarian options are available to us. However, meat still makes up a large part of some people's diet. The average person in the UK has around 70 grams of meat a day. However, many of us do not think about the ethical implications of eating it. According to the Food and Agricultural Organisation, the livestock industry is responsible for between 13.5 and 18% of global greenhouse gas emissions, and 56 billion animals are raised and slaughtered for food each year. In 2009, Paul McCartney launched the Meat Free Monday campaign as a simple and straightforward way to show people the value of eating less meat. By giving up meat for only one day a week, the aim is to lower the overall consumption and lessen the impacts on the environment, animals and people's health. Oxfam organised a flash mob in the library to raise awareness about the campaign. We talked to them about Meat Free Mondays and what it's all about.
And that's what the whole Meat Free Mondays campaign is about. It's about trying to make people aware that eating meat every single day really has such a large impact on the environment as well as our health and, as well as on our budgets.
It's a really personal involvement. It's just saying on Mondays, I'm not going to cook any meat or eat any meat. I'm just going to have some veggie food. And a lot of people do that anyway, so it'd be good to have people actively supporting this idea.
Just not eating meat once a week isn't going to have an effect on our health, as in the amount of protein that we're consuming or anything like that. It's just about making sure that we're not eating too much, because there definitely is enough food in the world to feed everyone, but yet there are still, I think the figure is 1 in 8 people going hungry.
Monday, it's a fun day, and it's happening all around the world. Meat Free Monday, it's a fun day, and it's happening all around the world. So come on, join us. Meat Free Monday, and it's happening all around the world.
Have a Meat Free Monday.
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 Other societies are also raising awareness about food consumption. Warwick's People and Planet have set up a food co-op in the atrium that sells locally sourced and organic food. We spoke to Joey, who set it up.
It's a project that we started last term, and basically it's a student initiative where we all get together and try to create an alternative place to buy food. So here we really want to promote local, organic and healthy food. So we have rice, lentils, raisins, couscous, chickpeas, oats, soya milk and all the rest. So our aim is really to promote this kind of consumption, because I think that's a really important solution to the future, because getting food from the other from other places in the world isn't very environmentally friendly, obviously, and also it really promotes local production and local farmers, which I find is really critical.
I am see-through, so slowly, all so thin.
So using local and organic food is obviously good for the environment and local production, but how do Warwick students in particular benefit?
I think the prices are competitive, so they're not losing anything financially from coming here, and the advantages they get over the products that they may buy in Costco, for example, is that they're all produced sustainably, responsibly, with various things in mind, like the environment and the fair treatment of the workers who produce the food.
And also, they can really learn a lot from the cooperative, and we also want to create a space for discussion about the food system and how we can change things as consumers and as individuals. And so I think, it can really make them think a lot more critically about the way they consume.
Brilliant, thank you. Warwick's World Food Programme have approached the issue of food consumption from a different angle. Launching their campaign Living Below the Breadline, they wanted to show the links between food prices and poverty. We're going to talk to them about what it's all about. Can you tell us more about Living Below the Breadline, what it involves and why you brought it to Warwick?
Yes, I can. We started it after watching a documentary called Food Stamp, where an American couple decided to take on the American benefit system and their food stamp system and decide and discover if it is possible to live healthily and efficiently on what the stamps equate to as $1 per meal.
The point of the campaign for us was essentially to show that having so little money, people are forced to eat unhealthily, and so they have no choice. So they end up eating the unhealthiest food available because that ends up being cheapest processed food.
And I think it made a lot of us realise how lucky we are in the UK and how in the developing countries they don't have the luxury of choice and the luxury of being able to limit the amount they spend. They have to just spend what they've got. And it definitely made us appreciate what we eat more and what we have access to.
Thanks for watching the first episode of Rise. We hope you found it interesting and we'll see you next time.
Now it's all for me. 2 tabs on you.